So I just finished watching The Empath, and it was really boring. And I don't have a whole lot to say about it. This was probably the cheapest made episode we have seen so far. It's pretty much our three main characters and a woman in a black room. And when we do have sets, they're super minimalistic. The aliens basically look like rehashed versions of the Thelonians or whatever they were from the Cage and the Menagerie. Not only were their looks the same, but they were basically the same type of thing. Mental powers and illusions and whatnot. Kirk, Spock, McCoy, they get sent to some place, and there's some sort of test to figure out the worth of a race, and blah. I understand what they were going for with this episode, and it just didn't work. It was too slow. If watching Plato's Stepchildren drove me crazy because it seemed like a bunch of acting exercises, this was like community theater trying to get really serious, and it just didn't work. The gal that they had playing Jem, the mute woman that they find, she was really dull. And that was disappointing because if we have a character who can't speak and can't communicate with the others, that could have been really cool. I think they could have done a lot with that if they had a better actress, somebody who could have pulled off more. There wasn't a whole lot there. There were some cool close-ups of her eyes that looked really, really neat, but other than for that, it was kind of boring. We know that the main characters are going to survive again, so there was no terror there for us. The lack of the rest of the crew, for the most part, was kind of disappointing. It was just bad. I don't know if this is one that people like. I can see this being an episode that some people like. This is kind of the art house Star Trek episode. I just didn't like it. And I'm not one who's always for the big explosion stuff. I like the thinking pieces. Most of the science fiction I like is more the hard science fiction, the Philip K. Dick sort of stuff, the Isaac Asimov sort of stuff, and not so much the Battlefield Earth. So I would normally gravitate towards this, but it just wasn't done well. I don't have anything else to say, guys, so I'm going to go out and have some beers tonight with some guys I haven't seen in a while, and I'll talk to you later.